Good evening, class. My name is Jacqueline Sanchez, and today's date is February the 12th, 2018. And this week's lab exercise that I'm going to be doing is muscle physio, and it's going to be exercise 2. I'm going to read the directions first. Muscle fatigue in the following exercise will be performed. In the forearm, exercise for 30 seconds and you will measure the fatigue quantity and quantitatively. Procedure: note that you are not accustomed to performing physical activity, or if you're concerned about performing physical activity, consult with the physician before. Okay, so it doesn't really apply to me because I'm pretty healthy. Number 1, gather your stopwatch, which for me it's going to be my Apple cell phone, and place it a stopwatch or a timer, and get a piece of a ball up, or a stress ball. I got a stress ball, so it seemed more sturdy, and place it in your palm. Here it is. If you are using this as a t-shirt, it doesn't really apply to me. Okay, so we'll just go to number 2. Start your timer immediately and begin squeezing the ball as quickly as firmly as possible for 30 seconds, resting your elbow on the table or the chair. Try to maintain your pressure of squeezing for 30 seconds. Count the number of squeeze that you get in every 30 seconds. Record it on your data table, which is right here. My data table for my worksheet. So that's going to be for trial 1. So an example would be figure 15, which is this, the handout. Use the Borg scale shown on below table 1 to determine your rating and perceived extension from 6 to 20 repetitions performed in trial 1. Record your rating, perceived, and exertion for trial 1 in data table 1. So here's my data table. Rest for 30 seconds and then repeat trial 2, additional 2 to 4 times for a total of 3 trials. Create a scattered plot data table collecting the forum exercise. Your first graph plot the trial number x-axis as number repetitions on the XY axis. Connect the point line with the line. Upload the image of the graph onto data table 2 in your lab assistance. In the second graph, plot trial 3 on the x-axis rating and perceived extension. Connect the points in the line. Upload the graph to your data table 3. Visually comparing the slopes, you could see the trial in the graph. Next, and compare the compare and contrast. Wish me luck. So for this one, it's going to be, I have leaning down here, and here we go. We're gonna start it. So I got 66. That's just one trial, so I'm going to continue more.